Challenge.
Yo, Matt, 4 months. Thanks for the
Challenge
sub.
accepted.
Welcome back.
Hi M-Dog, hope you're well, and I have a question. Can I use carp rods on Norway off the banking or not?
Yes, you can. My understanding is that you can fishing with like the shrimp and stuff. Let's test that real quick. So you could set up a carp rod to be loop rig, right? Have whatever on there. And then you can put the shrimp and this stuff, although... Oh, wait. I'm pretty sure there's something you can do... with carp rods. What am I missing here? Andy, thanks for the follow. What am I missing here, Matt? I thought there was something you could do with carp rods off the shore. Obviously, it's not marine fishing. I mean... Thanks for the follow, Dutch. Welcome back from the gym. What did we do here that first day? I could have sworn we used a carp rig. Cassavir, welcome back. What's the answer, chat? What's the answer? Pieces of fish might work, but I'm pretty sure there's another answer here. What are people using on their carp rods to fish with here? I don't know if it's going to work or not, but we're going to give it a try. Maybe you just can't use those baits on the loop rig, so it's just about finding the other baits that work on this map? I mean, it's always going to be like a 1 or a 1/0 hook that you're using. Oh, here you go. Now it's working. So it was the size. It was the size of the hook. So it does work. I knew that worked. So it's shrimp, Nereus, and lugworm. They're going to catch something on the carp rod, right? What's up, Mui? So the problem was the size hook I had on there. But the error message it was giving me made it sound like it wasn't going to work no matter what size I had on there. So that was what was confusing. Yo, what's up, Andy? I'm fishing at the 75 meter hole. You can't wait to fish Norway? Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It has definitely been a good change of pace for this game. It's not that it's necessarily like better than the other types of fishing, but if you've been doing the other types of fishing for a long time, it's a nice change. Although it is really good silver and XP, but I mean, it should be. It's level 34 water, right? Pier fishing greetings. You did your first. Is it already over? You already did your all 5 hours? Ooh, thought that about slipped off the hook. Awesome. So how much silver did you make? Did you get 1,500? How much did you end up with? Reticulated Spline, thanks for all the support on YouTube and glad you could be here in person today. You got 2.2. Whoa, that's awesome. Laza, welcome back. You're at 34 meter hole. Interesting. That's quite the haul. 2.2 from your first trip. All right, Andy says, I was a goof and spent 40 bucks to get unlimited access at level 22. Now I'm level 25.5 and I just have the basic gear. Do you even have gear that you can fish with here? Or is that the problem? You don't have any gear to fish with on the map? Yo, that's a nice haddock, by the way. Okay. Good first fish. Just finished your second go. Jinjo says I did 2K. Oh, nice. You got the Lurker 100.7, 100-7. Yeah, it's so good. That Lurker's so good. What's up, Medic? Welcome back. You got a trophy Saith on your first trip. That's pretty cool. Bootna, greetings. You're saving for Vinga. Sounds good. You got the Azimut Blue 6000. Nice. Is that what you're using here on the ocean? I mean, the interesting thing is if you stay on 34 or 41 and you're careful about what baits and lure you use, you actually don't need that much strength to make a living out here. But you can quickly get carried away and get into situations that are really tough too, so. No, I have not looked lately at Discord Boot. No, I'll take a look though. So unlocking permanent access here, I mean, that's an interesting idea. I definitely wouldn't do it until you have a plan for this is the gear I'm going to use. Because that seems like that'd be pretty frustrating if you unlock access and then you don't have any gear that you can actually reasonably fish with here. It's a nice Saith. I think I need to turn that Saith into large Saith bites. Is it worth it? Let me see how the rest of the fishing goes for now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure what he did was the basic. So you get no gear, but you do get access to the water body. You only cut safe that are up to 4 kilos. That pack would have been $60 more and you like the challenge? Yeah, I hear you. I agree with that, Andy. I wouldn't have done it if I didn't have the silver saved up for the salt gear, at least the basics. Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah, I was just kind of saying that out loud to make sure people knew. I think they've shut down ultralight fishing at Norway's. I haven't even tried that, Medic. I hear that's fun. I know people have been having fun with that, but I haven't even ever tried that. I struggle enough with heavy gear. There's a cod. I like it. Oh, that's awesome. 18.1 cusk. Very nice. I'm on 4K silver, need 3% on bottom fishing, and I'm thinking to get caliber and Fortuna rods. That sounds great. Great plan. The trip gear, how much does it cost? It's a great question. I don't know the answer to that. But yeah, it's solid gear. Wait, you can get that whole setup for 3.6? That doesn't seem anywhere near right. Oh, the rod is 3.6? Okay. But what about that reel is going to be pricey. You can buy the shrimp from the bait boat. That reel is probably, what, 40K reel? Hold on, which one is that? Might not be 40. Is it the Azimuth? It's a 10 though. It's a 10,000, right? Or is it 6? 30K? I think it's a 10. Yeah, I think it's the start kit for the sea. How much would it cost? What would you put in there? I mean, it could be a value, like you could do a slight savings, but it's still going to cost what it cost, right? 21K for that reel? Okay, so you need about 25K to kind of get started here. That's not too bad. It's a good idea about the starter kit. I'm just trying to think what you put in there. Do you have to put spinning? You probably need to put a spinning setup in there, right? Because not everybody's going to have conventional even unlocked yet. Yeah, that's true. You just put any spinning reel on there and you can fish with it for now. That'd be fun fishing with an Avia in Norway. But that, yeah, shrimp's on that bait boat. Did you find it? That's a nice wolffish, by the way. That's crazy that you had spotted Atlantic, haddock, and sculpin trophies. Were they all in the same spot, or have you been fishing all over? Let's see, where's the trophy room? All right, so 80-meter hole. You've got some advanced rigs open up, don't you? $80-meter hole again. Advanced rig. Lurker 100 at 41 for that sculpin. Okay, that's cool. I think those sculpins, I think they look awesome at trophy size. They look so cool to me. Yeah, at Norway. In the harbor at Norway. Where you get the shrimp, if that's what you're talking about. They're expensive though, aren't they, chat? Like, is it 100 for 30 or something like that? All those baits are kind of pricey, which makes me think that they're trying to keep you from, they want to keep you from the profit margin being too high off of the shrimp and lugworms and such. Because that could be, I mean, profit wise, if those were too cheap, that could be pretty sick. Especially since you don't really need sea gear for it. You could actually just use your like carp rods and stuff. Yo, what's up, Camel? Small fillets 100 for 4.95 gold. Oh no, we're talking about the silver, the shrimp, lugworms, and all that. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't get fillets with gold though. Just come out and catch some saithe, right? Oh, that's awesome. You caught it at 55? What did you catch it on, Andy? Okay, this spot out here so far so good. I mean, it's a little deep, but, you know, it's not bad. Wait, 200 shrimp for 30 silver? That can't be right. Can it? Thought it was way more expensive than that. You got it off a large fillet. That is awesome. And at the 55, I may go fish 55 after this. No, Camel, still not 75. I'm not even 70. I'm 68, something like that. Oh, 200 silver for 30. Is that what it is? Man, that is pricey. $200 silver for 30 shrimp? So, is that what that equals to? 6.6? I mean, the problem is you catch some really small fish on those shrimp. Non-marker size. You're much more likely to catch non-marker on something like that. I don't know that there's any guarantee you're going to make your money back. You probably will. But that's what I'm saying. I think they're being really careful there not to allow the profit margin to be off the chart. Just fishing off the shore there with shrimp. It's another wolf. We are hitting the wolf fish. Are they all Atlantics? Yeah. We are hitting the Atlantic wolffish. And I don't mind. I think those are really decent XP and silver, right? Don't you all agree with that? I think if you can find spots where like wolffish are pretty present, you just ride it. You're just happy with those results. What's up, Wrangler? Yeah, I'm 68.6. Modded Minecraft. It'd be so cool to see other boats, other people fishing. Yeah. That'd be interesting. I wouldn't want to have it where everyone was on the same server. I've always thought if you could do it in groups of 3 or maybe even up to 5, something like that, that would be cool. But no reason to have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people out here and trying to figure out how to have like the technology to support all that. Something small. Yeah, I agree. Hundreds of boats would be chaos. Or just like imagine hundreds of people at Mosquito. I'm talking about immersion breaking. I mean, just like walking up and down the bank. Everybody finds the spot. Now everyone's in the same spot. Be awful. It'd be Fishing Planet. Yeah, the first thing I do when I'm playing Fishing Planet, I go in and turn off that option where if somebody's within 5 meters or whatever, you can't see them at all. And even still, it's kind of annoying. But I think it could be cool. I actually think it would be a really fun feature as long as it's small. Like, to me, the idea would be allowing for friends to group up and go out and fishing in similar spots together and just being able to see, see each other out on the water. I think that could be really cool. But I would want it to be very small scale, and I don't even know how possible that is based on their technology, but oh, good luck, Andy. Yeah, that's right. In Fishing Planet. Yeah, and you would still want that option here, right? Potentially. I don't know. I don't know how all that tech works. Yeah, something like that. Glove, I agree. Oh yeah, same dope. Same dope. Same boat would be dope. I agree. No, that would actually be sick. It's like you'd have to have a host or whatever. I don't know how it would work, but yeah, that'd be really cool. But I would not allow hopes to get up on any of that, because to me, like, that just comes down to the tech, right? There may be reasons why that's possible, but there could just as likely be reasons why that's not possible. Yeah, that's right. You don't have to pay for the boat. However, the downside is you don't get to choose where you're fishing. You're at the mercy of your buddy. I actually think that would be so cool. 3 or 4 in a boat. I mean, that would be so cool. It's so fun, but again, wouldn't get hopes up. All right, we're actually knocking on the door of level 44, which there was a time that I wasn't sure I would ever hit level 44, so pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I think if you went that direction, you would have to go some sort of variety on clothing, right? Even if it was just a matter of choosing different colors for your shirt or something. I mean, you'd have to have some variety, I think. Yeah, I agree, Musaka. That'd be a really nice feature. Matt Olson hitting 2 home runs in every game. Finally beat the Phillies again. Good grief. How do you think Soroka's gonna do? It's actually gonna be like can't miss TV to see how Soroka plays in Oakland tonight. Fishing Planet is easier. Yeah, I think so. I think it's a little less complex. Fisher Online is also a little less complex, although certainly in this direction. Oh man, if Soroka makes it 5 innings, that would be disgustingly awesome. Let me see. That's a good question. Wrong button. Let's see. I don't remember. I actually need to make one today. Let me see if they're all out right now. Like the last one may have gone up today. Yeah, the last one went up today. Now, one thing that's scheduled tomorrow is the second part of the tournament stream from yesterday. But I don't currently have another leveling episodes recorded. So, we'll see. If I don't get one recorded today, I definitely will have time tomorrow, though. RF4 is more realistic. I think that's true. I think I agree with that. I just wasn't expecting this good of a bite rate out here. But it's nice. I want to try to use a large fillet with this lure, but it's slightly too heavy. I got to figure out. I think if I take everything else off, I might be able to do it. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. Red Maggot's doing really well, yeah. It's another wolffish. So good right now. All right, let's see what this does if we put a large fillet on. I know we're going to have to take some of this other stuff off, though. If we take this off, does that work? Okay. What if we add this back on? Too heavy. And that's 10 grams. So what if we add this back on? That works. So in that case, can we do this? Yes. There's the answer. That's fine, Wrangler. Thanks for hanging out. Yo, what's up, Rice? Welcome back. It's been good. So, I do think it'd be cool if they added a way to sell old gear. I don't think that's ever going to happen, but yeah, I think that would be cool. You're definitely not going to be able to give it to other people, but if you wanted to unload it, even if you were able to sell it for, let's say, 10% of what you got it for, wouldn't be much, but at least it wouldn't be in your inventory anymore, and you're getting a small amount back, right? I don't know. It could be cool. I don't know that they're even considering that right now, but yeah. I might be doing bottom fishing before long. So I've got to finish the end of that second trip on my leveling experiment. And then we're going to have to do bottom fishing on that account if I'm going to keep that leveling experiment going. But I'm feeling like doing some carp fishing one way or another soon. One way or another soon. All right, this has definitely slowed the bite rate down, but I mean, you kind of expect that putting the large fillet on there. The question will simply be, when we do catch a fish, if we can catch a fish, is it worth it? All right, so Tagara, the Tagara is not going to be, oh, it's a beluga reel. Where is the best? That's a great question. Oh yeah, carp fishing's awesome. Yeah, it'd be fun to keep that leveling experiment going long enough to like fully get into some carp fishing as well. So Ivan says at the Beluga shop, and that's the one. Is that the one at Ladoga? Is that right, Ivan? There's a shop at Amber and a shop at Ladoga, but I think Beluga is at. Okay, yeah, you say Ladoga, yeah. So that's going to be a little bit cheaper than just straight up going to Volkov and repairing it there. Is that what we're saying? All right, this is an awkward time of day, but this is taking a lot longer to get a bite with this large fillet. Oh, I thought that was it. Might be the current, might be the depth, and like the topography of the bottom or whatever, but definitely a struggle to keep it both consistently perking and consistently in the bottom. You can have one or the other. It's hard to get both right now. Outstock items, they should be available to order from the tackle shop and pay the shipping like real life. Oh, really? On 75? Boy, what are you fishing with out here, Nate? Yo, what's up, Blue? You just went back to Amber? I think that's a great idea, Pure Fishing. I totally think that's a great idea. Maybe you have to wait a little longer for the item. And you add a, you know, I don't know. What? Just a, I guess it'd need to be a percentage. 5% shipping rate or something. But it shows up at the store that you order it from. I think that's a great idea. It would still keep the stock, the idea of stock being important, like that would still be in the game, but it wouldn't be as tough. Like there's times where it's just really hard for low-level players to find certain items, right? You're using the Lurker 200. Maybe I switch to that. I don't know. This has been going really well. In case you didn't know, let me show everybody what we're fishing with. We've been catching a ton of wolffish, but I don't mind testing out different things. Another wolffish. All right, so I think this has been better on the small fillets because it just didn't take as long to get a bite. And I also kind of like using the Radler, which is what we've been doing. So this is what we've been using. The Fish Hunter 300-2. But we can try the Lurker 200. The 400 is just going to be way too heavy, right? We could try the Lurker 200 for a bit. I think besides that, we'll go straight same setup. I meant to buy a new fire tube. It's fine though. Oh yeah, no, it's not. About to ask if golf was on, but it's a Monday, isn't it?
There's lots of baseball on if you want to watch it.
Oh, really? Any interesting teams? Let's see, I mean, we can look pretty quick, see what's on TV, but at our place. All right, so Guardier, I mean, I don't even see. I'm not sure anything's actually on right now. Were you showing anything?
I didn't go all the way through. Did we?
Well, I think that was everything that was like currently playing, unless I was looking at it wrong.
So none of those are on.
I mean, I think it would say,
Okay.
let's see, what would be most likely? One of these two? Yeah, they're just not on.
Okay.
It's weird. I'm gonna give it to you in case you want to look further. Okay.
Thank you.
That is interesting. That's the first redfish I've caught out here. Slightly smaller lure, we get a redfish. Wow, all y'all's birthdays are at the same time, Rise. Good grief. Happy early birthday. Or late birthday. Yours was yesterday. What did you get, Todd? That's the first redfish. That's interesting. 1,800 hours. Wow. Ooh, a haddock. That's incredible. That's a little different than a common roach or something. Oh yeah, I would think that would be a lot of XP, yeah. Hmm. So I guess the other thing I'm wondering is, I really wish it didn't change the attraction elements and stuff. It's like it sort of discourages switching lures because of how long it takes to set all that up. But if it just stayed the same, there's a lot of times where I wouldn't want it to change very much. Mm. 15.5 meters per second. Have we seen stronger wind than that out here? Yeah, he was saying that the blue tag haddock must have been a ton of XP. $19.3, 19.6. When will it ever end? Like I might get sick here soon. Where are my glasses? Yeah, it's 21.4 now. You're right. It's still going up. You got more XP for a trophy whiting. $22.6. Is it still going up? 22.7. 22.8, 9. We might hit 23. There's 23. What are the winds of a, like, when does it become a tropical storm? 122,000. I guess a blue tag Pollock would be worth a lot more than a blue tag Haddock, XP wise at least. It's 25.4 right now. If this is a wolffish, it might be a trophy. So the wind stopped going up. We've been at 25 something for a while. Thanks, B. Ooh, that's a great question. Yeah, maybe wait, because I heard somebody yesterday was saying that it gets a lot more expensive to repair or something once you upgrade it. And in their opinion, it just wasn't worth it. So if that's the case, which I don't know, but if that's the case, it might be worth waiting if you are going to upgrade it. You don't like it, Blood? The HSV upgrade? I will say, whether you get the upgrade or not, it's not going to make that much of a difference on like some of the bigger carp at least, because it's still going to be a matter of just waiting for them to get tired. But Yeah, I don't know. A lot. Okay, so you're just saying it's a lot more expensive for only 2 kilos of max drag. Oh, nice. 150 silver for 50 fish. What are you fishing for? It's a pretty good rate there. Hey, what is this, guys? It's a cusk. 12 kilo cusk. Oh, we're getting on the edge here. We'll try one more, then we'll move back to the middle. I guess it is that time of day for some cusk, isn't it? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Musaka. Ide and Gibble and some Crucians. Nice. Did you get some cafe orders? That's just pretty good silver for Mosquito. Somebody's saying it was 30 meters per second earlier. I don't think I've ever seen 30 here. That is pretty crazy, though. Well, if I have, I guess I didn't notice what the number was. I mean, I have been out here when it's been some pretty bad weather, but I just don't know that I've noticed the number. Oh, Gratz on 21 service. It hit 30 and then back down. That's crazy. 800-gram Donnet fish for 98 silver. Wait, 800-gram what? It can't be a Donnet's Rough. What is it? Oh, nice. Volkov sounds very good. Blue tag Atlantic Sorry. Wow, that's awesome. Oh, dace orders are always nice when they're biting. Hey, it's another wolf. I really like catching these wolves. Alright, we want to go southeast. Mostly south, a little east. Wait, you have to get an 800-gram Donnet's Rough? I don't think you're going to catch an 800-gram Donnet's Rough today, are you? So Zerk got a trophy common roach. It's just a great bite rate out here. There's no way around it. You're fishing for bream though? Funny. Yeah, no, there's no way there's a cafe order for 800 gram Donit's Rough. You're getting a lot of pike though? That's a cusk, right? Blue Snatchers and Dodgers paid under 3.8K for full repair. I would think so. Maybe here? Maybe here, Laza. Seems like there's a lot of grease in stock here. But maybe Volkov too. I don't know. You're getting small bream, white bream, and big roaches on hook size 16. Okay. Interesting. It's going to be another cusk, isn't it? Oh no, it's a wolffish. Nice. Very nice. I love that. How many wolffish is that now? 7 marker wolffish. At least if you end up adding stock later, that doesn't take too long and isn't too expensive. They're worth good money as well. I thought so, Blue. That's what I was thinking. They're good XP and money, I think. Wind is down to 9.4 after being at 25 for a while. Alright, where's the wind? It's to our... Okay, let's see if we can do something else here with this. I think the wind is making it very difficult. Yo, Big Cheese, welcome to RF4, and I'm glad the videos have been helpful. Thanks for the support over on YouTube. Hope you're enjoying the game, though. Hope it stays, like, really overcast and rainy like this all day. Oh, glad to hear. Ooh, look at this redfish. 68.7. Take that. Back into the wolffish, maybe? No crab today, Pure Fishing. I've only had the one king crab one time. It's a decent one though. It's worth like 70 silver. Seems like there's been a lot of cafe orders for both types since they came out though, right? Cusk, too bad. I mean, I don't mind catching a cusk, but wolffish definitely even better. Is the bloodworm scoop worth buying? I mean, it's nice to be able to gather those baits at times, but definitely it's not essential. It's not as big as the shovel. I think you could easily skip it unless you're just interested in gathering more types of baits. Safe, probably at 41, right? If you're, yeah, I don't think I would get the scoop just to try to level bait harvesting with it. That's probably not worth it. There's no safe at 41. Okay, that's where I was catching them yesterday. I don't know. My bite rate has slowed down significantly, but it's also overnight still. They're definitely not very prolific. They're not 55 much either, because I've only had one this whole time, I think. Maybe a redfish, best case scenario. Welcome back, Tanks. Oh. We'll take a hake. Where to fish in the sea? That's a good question. Pollock. All right, I'll be right back. Yeah, thank you as well, Lindsay. Yes, I did. I've been all over the place lately with MMOs. So I play with this guy named Artrex, or that's his character name. We've been playing together for years and years and years. But anyway, we ran some characters up on hardcore. We ended up dying in the higher level area of Westfall, actually. We got overwhelmed by some casters out of nowhere. It was weird. But I've also been playing Final Fantasy again. Artrex and I have both been playing Final Fantasy again. Started fresh characters. That's been crazy. Not doing hardcore there. Just playing nostalgia. We haven't played in a while, so it's been fun. Good. Yeah. No, it's been nice over on YouTube as well, for sure. All right, that's a random mackerel. That's the first one we've caught the whole time we've been out here. A lot of wolfish. Of course, at night, some cusk, but a lot of wolfish here. Happy holiday to you as well, Gray Fox. I've just been impressed with the bite rate out here. I think the secret has been the small fillets. I think that's really helped with the bite rate. This is the Reef Borealica. Are you talking about Ozuna? Oh man. Yeah, Ozuna and Will Smith did not have a good week together when the Braves and Dodgers were playing. Yeah, he's got quite the follow through on his swing. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I did notice that all of the Braves hitters, especially that one day against, I don't know, one of their pitchers, I think it was the day that Ozuna and Will Smith were getting a little chippy. They were all lining up in the very back of the batter's box. So, I mean, that's just going to put you a lot closer to where the catcher is. So, I don't know. We're over the hour mark now, hour 14. I mean, overall, we're still doing pretty good, though. Still catching species that we want to catch. Yeah, those were definitely like the golden years of the Braves, at least pitching. Although Avery wasn't around that long, but it was still nice for those years that he was a part of that. The foursome. Avery fizzled a bit. Smoltzy became a closer. But yeah, those were some good years for sure. All right, later, pier fishing. This is such a strange sport, by the way.
Yeah.
If Covenant ever gets it, it'd just be like, I'd have to learn some stuff. All right, this bite's taking a little longer. Late morning, I don't know. Shouldn't be taking this long. We are definitely drifting north pretty aggressively. Die-hard Cardinal fan. Nice. There we go. Congrats on level 22 skitters. Another wolffish. All right, let's see here. Streamer back. Streamer back. You just learned how to fly fish this weekend, Andy? That's awesome. Fly fishing's fun. Have you ever played Fisher Online? I actually do a pretty good job with fly fishing over there as well. At 55? What did you catch him on? I want to catch crab. Lurker? Or something else? I feel like I've kind of fished this little spot out. 250.04. Okay, let's check that out. 250.04. I feel like I've just about fished this spot out. A big mayfly hatch. Oh, cool. Is that the lure of choice, or have you caught them on different things? You don't remember? Just straight south, right? All right, so let's see. Dabber 250.04. Well, I got good news and bad news. How about the 09 or 06 or 07? I have not, Lindsay. I could justify doing light equipment and getting that boost in XP if you're going to do a lot of Belaya, but I just don't see it. You'd have to be so committed to all you really wanted to specialize in and do is spin fishing to justify ultralight equipment's cost not being such a extravagance. But if somebody was playing that way, if they knew all they wanted to do is spin fishing because they heard that bass fishing's coming out next year and they want to go ahead and get set up and ready, then maybe, yeah. All right, I'm going to guess that the 6 might be where it's at here. I don't know. What do y'all think? The 6? Embrace the red. See if we're actually we've been drifting north, so let's go just a little bit further. Not a lot, but just a little bit. Oh, it's taking a while to get down because of the rattle, I guess. We don't have that much time left on my boat ticket, but we're probably going to transport back to dock because I actually want to try something a little weird, and I think I need to buy something out of the store for it. I'll also try to remember to get this Dapper. You like this Dapper a lot, the 04? Add it to my small lure collection. There's a little haddock. Whew. Hmm. I wish we'd get one more fish here before we transport. We better get this crab in quick. Or hake. All right. Oh, good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Whoa, Maddie. Hello? That looked nice. All right, 250.04. Really? I've never seen this lure before in my life. That's cool though. It's been good lately. Holy cow, this mech on the Cardinal is wearing out so fast. We're gonna have to get a full repair on this mech. Oh man, 71 silver for Pollock order. 76 silver, so that's 150 silver just on those two little guys. 150 plus 566. It always just goes so well out there. Look at these wolffish. They're worth so much money. That is awesome. Alright, we're going to see if we can get this... Hey, Grats on 14, Easty Man. We're going to see if we can get this stinking flying collar J, whatever it is, rig to work. On what do you stream? You're up to 21k, still debating Benga Goliath conventional. What's up, Blunty? The great debate. Weather has really changed. I wonder if we're still going to be drifting north, though. Probably not. I mean, who knows? The wind is still blowing from the south. So maybe? Oh, Oh man, this is going to be fun because I have no idea what I'm doing with this thing. I'm guessing we want to jig it, but who knows? See if we can make this work at all. Alright, we're not getting jig step, but I don't even know if you can get jig step. Hey, it's a cusk. Yeah, what are y'all doing on Yama? So let's see if it just... Trying to see if you just like let it go, will it stay in the bottom layer, or do I need to move it every once in a while? Maybe we'll just like rotate through the colors, especially as it gets dark. We might want to switch up the color a little bit. You can't catch a fish with this rig. I just caught my first one. Cusk. Uh-oh. We got one. Yo, what's up, Pydum? I think this is sitting too hard to catch a fish with this rig. The question is, can we get a trophy though, right? Isn't that what we need for the qualification, is some sort of trophy on this rig? Alright, let's keep switching up the... We'll switch up the colors. You tried this? Yeah, so far it's pretty slow. I mean, I don't know. That wasn't slow, but it's small. Oh, it has to be a trophy place or a turbot. Is that what it is? Okay. Gotcha. All right, this color, I mean, this got a bite so fast. Of course, I'm gonna throw that one right back in. You just had your first northern whitefish, wolffish. Nice, northern wolffish. It's a good one. Wait, what kind of fishing can you do without a pilker rod? Are you literally just able to fish with the like shrimp and stuff off the shore kind of thing, or what are you doing without it? Oh, you can do a jigging rig. Oh, yeah, you're fine. Jigging rig's great. I mean, I like the pilking rig, but jigging does really good here too. Maggots and soft foam and I mean handmade foam, all that stuff. Yeah, yeah. I think you're fine with that. So, does it make more sense to farm Ladoga Archie or here? With jigging rig? I don't know. Those are definitely two of the top silver makers in the game right now, right? I feel like it might be a little easier to make silver here, but Archie's really good too, so I don't know. Yeah, more repair as well for sure. Oh, this is weird. I can't get it in the bottom layer. All right, now it is. Open the spool and let it drop to 5 meters to the bottom layer when that happens. Oh, okay. I'll say one thing. I've never seen anything drop this fast. This thing, it's like a It's nice and quick. Yeah, that might be right, Guitar Dude, especially with something as heavy as this on there. Has some mighty good silver at Archie. Wow. Ooh, Masaka with the record, weekly record Donits. Hey, it's a turbot? Oh yeah, turbot. All right. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. That's right. Yeah, if we were snagging a lot on the bottom, that'd be tough. Oh. Wow, Blunty. That's amazing. Is that right, Lindsay? That's awesome. It's just really, it's not a bad bite rate for how you know, kind of easy it is. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. There's a place. We'll see if this is like a good way to do it. I'm not going to move it until the movement goes away. So when it goes away, we just like right click for a minute and that'll get the movement going again. Unless there's a fish on. It's pretty good. Pretty good pattern here. Just depends on what the bite rate's going to be like. This might be overnight slowdown because we were getting pretty quick bites overall. Doing something like this is definitely where it just feels like having the ability to use a second rod would be nice. Grats on 39 tanks. I have a feeling at like 6 or 7 it's going to pick up again, but either way, let's put on the overnight like a dark color just for a minute and see if it's any better. There we go. Ducky says, what should I be doing at level 21? What do you want to be doing? I don't know that there's a should, but and it kind of depends on what you have spent your silver on so far, of what you even have available to you. But you are definitely at that point in the game where it starts to slow down. Grindy starts to feel definitely more grindy where you are. Trying to get the gear to fish on tuba. Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about for sturgeon and stuff, you're probably a long way away from that if you've done this free to play. I would say more realistic goals would be like what Lindsay just said. Trying to be able to troll either Cory or Volkov. Saving up to be able to do that, or saving up for the ability to start fishing for some carp at Oldberg and Bear. Thankfully, something like the Caliber HSV in terms of reel could be used for either one of those two things. Yo, Darth Vader, thanks for the follow. Oh, not Octuba, you mean Volkov. Okay, gotcha. Right now you have a Titan reel and an Alpha 6000. Okay, those are interesting choices. You could definitely troll Cory. I'm not sure about Volkov because of... yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure about that. Those reels are probably pretty reasonable for trolling, but not ideal for trying to like slide into carp fishing. Yeah, Cory may be slow today. I don't know. I haven't fished at Cory in quite a while. But, you know. Hey, no worries. Thanks for the support on YouTube, Darth Vader. Hey, it's a safe. What do you know? Sure. Yes. Yeah, what is that, like 500 silver or something for that tool? Maybe 600? I can't remember. But yeah, that fishing tool and making your own leaders, that's definitely something it's nice to be able to do that, right? All right, I'll be right back. Let's see what this is first. Something small. At least we're catching fish on this rig. Last time I tried to fish with this rig, like, I don't think I was catching anything. So this is kind of nice. Although the fish are definitely small. All right, I'll be right back. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Yes, Spam. I'm using the flying collar rig. About to change it, but that's what I've been using. Yeah, you gotta have a boat rod, and this is how I've set it up at least. It's been doing okay. It's not the worst ever. It's not going to be your most efficient option, but at least we know that for the challenges, or if you just want to mix it up, like, you can use it, you know? It's not terrible. I made an alt account trying to level via Norway trips. I'm close to 25% marine fishing. Wanted to try jigging with Maggot 04, but the smallest jig head which meets the rental rods test is 4.0. Will it? I mean, it could affect it some, but you're going to still catch some good fish on 4.0, I think. Because normally, we probably first option would be 3.0. I'm guessing, Darth, but I don't think it'll be that different. I think I would still try it. That's a good idea. All right. All right. All right. Let's see what this is. Ooh. A little bigger. A little stronger. Draft 1987, thanks for the follow. Spam Shark, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Is it bad if my reel has 7.7% wear? No. Are you talking about in your mech, or where is the 7.7? It's not bad either way, but it's not too bad. Hey, it's a safe. All right. We'll take a safe every day of the week. I really want to make these, but it's just too small to be efficient. I think we'll do this. You call it a 55 Halley? Those things are so annoying. Those things are so annoying, aren't they? All right, let's see. Let's see what we can do here. What size hook is this? What if we just do all 2-aught? Let's see how this bite is. This is the same kind of thing. We're just letting it sit in the bottom area, right? Oh, thank you for the fruit. Hey, love, early return. I think just like the last rig, let's just let it float down there towards the bottom, and we'll just right click it every once in a while. Wear isn't linear, so you can go a lot further on mechs than you might think before repair. This isn't a good sign, by the way. I'm starting to think that this is not the spot for the shrimp. Maybe there's just not that many mackerel here right now. This seems way too slow. Way too slow, right? All right, so if we don't get a bite this time, I'm going to pull it in and we're going to put real stuff on it. Actually, before we do that, let's put like octopus, like those, whatever they're called, stuff that'll catch safe. I really think these shrimp are gonna more likely catch mackerel. Ooh, we caught it rising it. Notice that. Here's mackerel, I bet. On the rise and on the drop. That's where we're going to see them. So which one was that? The 04? So that one was on the 04, the red one. All right, so let's just try some of these. These really small octopus. Let's see if we get any action on these before we switch to live stuff for a minute. Yeah, we probably on those mackerel, honestly, we probably want to cast them to the bottom, pull them back up to the top, let them drop again. The mackerel are going to bite on the drop and the rising up and the drop, right? For the most part. I wonder if we could actually, I bet we could keep that big 300-gram sinker on here and still be within test. Depends on what we're fishing with, but maybe. Ooh, there we go. Now, I would think this size octopus is going to catch really small fish, unfortunately, but I did a lot of drop shot at 15-meter clip on the 30. Oh, this thing here. I could go try that if we want to see how the shrimp do. I don't have drop shot unlocked, obviously, but on the Paternoster. This is what we're going to catch a lot of out here. Even on the, you know, shrimp, lugworm, and Nearest. Now this should be a pretty good bite rate, but it's going to be disappointing fish, I bet. Quick bite. Oh. Huh. On the drop. But it's something pretty nice on the drop. Safe, I guess. 666. Oh, that's pretty nice. Oh, it's a pollock. Look at that pollock. 600-gram sculpin. So I've got 2. Yeah, you're right, Blenty. That's not bad. Oh, I had a fish got away. It was the near assist or whatever. Huh. Interesting. Alright, let's go try it. Let's just see what happens up there. At the 30. Alright, so we want to set this back up with the real shrimp. Something like that. So you're saying just like let it go to 15 and then pull it back up? Oh, perking it up and down. Okay. At 15, huh? That's like, that's going to be Mackerel City if they're there, right? See, I bet we could put this on here, right? Yeah, we're still fine, and it's going to drop a little faster. Is that good or bad, though? I guess we could try both. I would get the HSV Ducky only because it also allows you to do some carp rigs. If you're not interested in carp fishing, then the HSV is still good, but you probably have other options too. Not that you don't have other options, but you probably have other options that are a little, like, make more sense. What's up, Just Renzi? Welcome back. I'm going to try a small one next. Alright, so we want to go till about 15 and then just let it perk. Yeah, it gets there so fast with this heavier weight. Maybe since we're trying to catch it on the drop, maybe let's put the lesser weight on there. You think it's better at this depth than at the bottom? There we go. Oh, it dropped off. Shoot. I hate that. I hate that. But this rig, with these little shrimp and stuff, fish dropping off of it seems to happen way more often than other types of rigs. Fish got away. Yep. Actually, that might have still been my last one. I'm not sure. Oh, went too far. There we go. So that was at 20. How fast do these real fish dry? Hey, little sardine. Cute little thing. How fast do these fish get wear? I mean, the shrimp. Pretty fast. That one's already at 2.9%. That's interesting because they're not cheap. Fishing's going pretty slow. I mean, although I just sold all of our fish from earlier, and we were fishing out at the 75 and then the 55, mostly the 75 though, and we did really well. Since then, we've been doing some experimentation with some different rig types and approaches and stuff, and it's definitely not going as well now as it did earlier. All right, let's go to like 25 for a minute. Or at least 20. Yeah, it seems like it, Gray Fox. Okay, there we go. And we could also throw on a real shrimp, maybe. Oh, it fell off again. I'm telling you, it's so frustrating. So frustrating. You're doing the last trip and it's pretty slow for you as well? Yeah. Yeah, if they drop off, but what if they FGA and actually take the bait? But you're right, with the artificial, it doesn't matter. Yeah, ghost bites, no fun. All right, I want to go deeper this time, just see what it's like down there. Because it's still so shallow here. It's hard for me to say, Ivan. I'm so biased. I would recommend it to anyone, but I think it depends on the personality type of the person. Like, if there's someone that like really gets into it and would want to like research things and figure things out, then yes. But it could be pretty overwhelming if you hadn't played any of those types of games. All right, there's a safe. You know what I mean? If you're at the 41 hole, for example, do you need to be around a number that shows on the deep view in the boat, or doesn't it matter? I don't really pay attention to the thing on the boat for the most part. Yeah. I really hate those fake bites. Yeah, it works. It supposedly works spam. I just don't use it very much. It gives you a better sense of what should be in the area. Hey, 1100 experience for that little fella. Which one did he go for? The 03? Of course he did. I wonder if letting it sit at the bottom like this, I wonder if it changes the fish we're likely to catch. Even though the elevation difference is so minute, Yeah, I would just think we're going to have a better chance at sculpin down at the bottom on this small stuff. You excited about Game 7 tonight, love?
I can be. Let's see who's playing in it.
Boston.
Celtics, yeah, go Boston.
Except for Jimmy Butler. I do kind of like Jimmy Butler, but I'm much more interested in how Soroka does. Is that right? Yeah. I don't know. I can't imagine jumping into WoW, at least like regular retail WoW at the moment, but it's kind of a hot mess. There's another sardine, 1000 XP. You don't do too bad on sardines. Just can't get big enough, but we're also using pretty small hooks for this place. Have we drifted? No, not completely. We're starting to, though. Yeah, it is a lot of time, Ivan, that's for sure. I mean, comparable to this game, but... Yeah, I hear ya. That's a good point. See if we can get one more something here. I kind of wish we could get some sort of like drifting message. Because I have a feeling that just letting these sit here like this is probably fine and would eventually catch a fish. But because I don't have some sort of message that something good is happening, I'm very impatient about it. Junior Mall, what's up? Welcome back. It's good to see you. I am just very impatient about it. There we go. How's everyone's Memorial Day? Mine's been good. How about you? Another sardine, another 1000 XP. Theoretically, can we turn those into dead fish? No. And they're also not bait fish, correct? Oops. No. Okay. Okay. Well, this has been fun, but we're really not doing too much productive here. Except learning, perhaps. Classic marine bottom. Let's just see if we get a bite on this. I love how fast this thing sinks. Yeah, it's a lot of time for 200 silver, isn't it? We should be trying this at the 30, at the 34 or the 41 probably. I don't know, like classic marine bottom rig, until you have the second one unlocked, I just don't know that it's worth it. It may not be worth it still, I don't know. Well, there we go. Well, we at least caught a fish here on it. Marine bottom rig. Oh, okay. Yeah, true. Well, I actually can use multiple on flying collar. I just can't use the attractant piece on flying collar. But I think drop shot's where it's at, right? I think so. No, wait. Wait, no. I'm thinking of Paternoster. I'm confused. Hey, BubTub, 3 months of support. Thank you so much. Welcome back. Thank you for the sub. Yeah, you're right. I'm wrong. I'll switch it over to flying collar in a second to see, but I think you're right. I'm thinking of Paternoster, right? You would think that this rig would work decent from the shore. I don't know that it does though. Hey, Camel, nice pollock. There we go. There we go. Got a fish. No! Fish got away? These weird rigs, man. That happens to me so much more on these weird rigs. FGA's all over the place. Alright, so what were we talking about? Flying collar. I don't think you can ever do multiple and flying collar, right? So what you're talking about is the... Where's the drop shot? Where does drop shot come in, by the way? So, drop shots. Which rig are people using drop shots on most often, though? I guess that's what I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, it's at 75%, but oh, it's just on Pilker. Oh, it's this stuff. Gotcha. Yeah. That's right. That's right. Thank you. Thank you, Ashara. Thank you very much. 75% is the promised land. Yes. Yes. Indeed, indeed. You're at 65.7, still no trophy? Percents come so slow without premium. Even with premium, it's so slow. Other than during happy hour, it's slightly better. Are there actual fish here, or should I just move to the 34? Maybe we should move to the 55. Maybe we use the Pilker, but use it at the 55. Still not that deep. Oh, it's a thought. Yeah. I'm fine catching those safe because we're getting so low on the large fillets. I really enjoyed the icebreaker, by the way.
The little one?
Yeah. It's really good.
Why would you rather that than the...
Maybe. I'm surprising myself, but maybe. Because I just had one, and one was plenty. There's a ton in here. It's very smooth. Maybe. No, let's just go to 34. It's closer by. Let's just go to 34. Yes. I'm talking about mints. Icebreaker mints. Mints. That'd be good, probably. That's probably like peppermint, don't you think? You had a 73 kilo Porbeagle? That is awesome. Where and how? The strawberry ones are the best. They're strawberry icebreakers? Really?
Let me try them. There's also pina colada and cinnamon, sour watermelon, green apple, and tangerine.
No, it's not snooze. It's just mints. Sugar-free mints. All those are sugar-free too? Strawberry sugar-free?
Yeah, I don't know if the ice. Yeah, yeah.
It says he says they're like half strawberry, half normals.
It just says fruit and cool strawberry duo.
Yeah.
You wanna try it?
Yeah, sure. $55. You caught that in 55? Nice. How long does it take for fish to spoil? Let's see. In an hour, it went 95. It went 5%. So is that one day? Pretty much. Yeah, and that's happening whether you're online or not, by the way. Kind of important to realize that. All right, let's try one of the lifesavers just to have fully tested the waters here. Ooh, I wonder if we're getting close on the Sculpin order. What did we say? Six over 600? We're at 4. Welcome to M-Dog's Sugar-Free Candy Reviews. That sounds like a good channel. I like it. And you could like really enjoy the sounds, the different sounds that candy makes in my mouth. Pretty good idea. Well, after that icebreaker, this is like a full mouth of mint here. It's peppermint. It's good. We still not have any like real baseball on?
There's a game on ESPN Plus.
Okay. I don't know where the remote went.
It's the Rockies Diamondbacks.
I'll find it. Oh, look at this eel pout. I love it. This might be our new secret spot. It's over here. It's gotta be. I looked while you were gone one time. Yeah, here it is. I tried to find baseball again. Yep, you're right. Shows up as watching everything. All these will be internet, though. Man, that always happens. If I step away, I get a fish on the drop. If I don't step away, I don't get a fish on the drop. Is Goliath more expensive than Venga to repair? Or does it damage more quickly? Is that what we're saying? Oh, there's another one. I think... Nothing to see here. We're just chilling with our sugar-free candy reviews. Don't worry, I'm not jittery or shaky at all. We didn't just click on the wrong thing. It's all good. It's all good. If Goliath is good to buy for carp fishing. Oh yeah, so really good, but maybe way more power than you actually need. Yeah, overkill for sure. I agree. I haven't used one, but I agree. I agree. I'm gonna have to go get some dinner soon. That Sculpin is so happy. Is this my strongest rod? Yeah, no. Maybe not, but it is my only boat rod, right? The others are pilkers. You'll throw fish on the shore. You've heard that the ratio is too high because the reel is so big you're reeling in too much line at once. Oh, interesting. This is for the Goliath? Huh. So, are there just no cusk here? Is that why we're getting no bites overnight? What's going on? So the Goliath is overkill, but for carp, but is pretty decent for the sea. Is that what we're saying? Other than the thing that you're saying, Blunty, about the ratio. Yeah, for sure, Big G's. I agree with that. I mean, if you're gonna use a... Oh, gotcha. Yeah, really deep holes. Okay. Safe is the place. I really just want to wait till it gets a little later in the morning before this is really what I want to do until morning. Let's just throw a little piece of fish in the water and see if we catch anything. I'm not sure how much it is to repair it. Yeah, I agree, Blunty. How much more line cap are we talking? Because with either one of those, some fish you're just going to be trying to survive, right? What could go wrong? Yeah, that's true. That's true, that does. Stay hooked and survive. It has 3 times. Wait, it's still a spinning reel though, right? And it has 3 times? Well, again, pretty irrelevant when it comes to carp fishing. But in terms of fishing out on the sea, it sounds like that might be worth it to me. And also for sturgeon, good point. Sturgeon and sea fishing, that could come in handy at times. The only question to me is it worth it? I've always thought that the Venga was more than you need for carp. Unless you're talking like big heads and wild because of the current and the way they fight at tuba. But yeah, I've always thought Venga is more than you need for carp. Yeah, there's definitely some upside there when you start thinking about it in terms of that. It's going to feel really, I don't know. I'm not sure. Alright, we made it through the night. We caught a fish. Repair price? Yeah. Alright, let's see if the bite rate's picked up a little bit on this since we're getting towards the sun coming up. Yeah, I'm at 34 at the moment. We've really been all over today. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'd say it's a bad investment, but if it really does have a significantly higher or more frequent repair situation, then in the long run, it may not feel the best to use it on carp. I mean, if you're just talking about one reel and you've got two other reels you're dealing with for carp on your carp setups, then maybe it's okay. But I don't know. It's an interesting predicament. I mean, I like my Magaras a lot for carp. I think Tagaras are also fine. I actually think the Avia in most situations is pretty solid for carp. Greetings, Nikos. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think AVL and Amber is fine. I suspect, at least for me, I don't know if you would agree, I suspect there's probably, you know, some of the really big, nasty fighting carp could present some problems for an Avia. The one good thing is that it's just such a big spool. If you're using braided line, at least, you're still probably okay. But yeah, it is a lot of money. Haddock. You want me to try the... Yeah, I think there's some wisdom to that. I think you can have a lot more confidence with the Avia compared to the Caliber, obviously. Yeah, I haven't even looked at those. Azimuth. Is it at a competitive price, though? It's one thing that's nice about Avia. You're saving some silver. I cannot get a bite out here. You know, this was my experience yesterday too. Like, I know a lot of people are having good experience with these handmade lures, but they stink for me. It does. I do wish the Avia was saltwater resistant. That'd be cool. That is such a solid reel, though. It really is. You're gonna hit 40% on third trip. That's awesome. See if we can actually get it to jig step this time. There we go. Although somebody was telling me yesterday it's actually just as good, if not better, just to do strong perking with these. Not yesterday, 2 days ago probably. Last time we had that really long stream. It's so light. That's one weird thing about it. It's just like so light. I was almost tormented on 215 meter. There we go. Just takes a while to get a bite for me using these foam fish. But that's been the case all last couple 2 or 3 days, to be honest, for me. I think I was doing a little better on the maggot maybe, but still not great. It's a pollock. It's a pollock. Yeah, it's a tough choice. Yo, Prime, thanks for the follow. Tom, thanks for the follow as well, if I missed that. Hillbilly Joe, congrats on the trophy gibble. Ooh, it's a whiting. That's nice. All right. Let's spawn to base camp. We see if we did get lucky on any other cafe orders. Probably not, because we hit a couple from the last trip. And I know we didn't hit that Sculpin one. But that's okay. And then, oh yeah, let me look at these reels real quick. So y'all are trying to decide between the Goliath $39.7, 33.6 bigger spool. Are they both 5-star? Yeah. I would be really tempted to get the Goliath, for the one Goliath. Use it for a little bit and make a decision based off of that. It's so close in price. Ultimately, I don't know. And then where's the Azimuth? I love the blue, by the way. This reel is massive. What does this actually compare to? 26. It's stronger than a Tagara. Bigger spool than a Tagara. Right? It's 4.5 stars. Tagara is 4 stars. You think the 8,000, oh, the 6,000 is like Avia? So that's 0.36, 330. 0.36, 330. Where did Avia go? At 0.36, 755. 0.36, 755. So much stronger though. $8,400. It's cheaper. Holy cow. So why, I mean, why couldn't you use this at Amber for carp? The Azimuth 6000. The spool size? Is it not quite? I mean, you're spending less than 7K. Oh, isn't this stronger than the caliber though? 19. It's like almost 4 full kilos stronger max drag. But you're right. I mean, you see this and you're like, the price tag, the caliber is such a good deal, right? I mean, there's no disputing that. All right, 36, 330. Caliber's got a little bit better spool. The blue just has a lot more strength. I mean, it's like almost 5K more silver though. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. I do think if we're saying that to have that extra strength, if we're saying Avia is worth it over the caliber at Amber, then why wouldn't the blue Azimuth be even more so? It's cheaper, more strength, not quite as big a spool. I don't know. It's just cool. There's just more and more options now, right? So many options. 200 silver. So, is that real enough for the bigger trophies? In most situations, you're actually going to be controlling where the carp goes by your movement. But if you end up in a fight with a carp and at a spotted amber where they can just go and go and go forever, I don't know. I've never used that reel. I'm not sure you could stop a trophy leather or something like, or a blue tag leather is just gonna. There's not many reels that are gonna stop it. So I don't know. But yeah, I like y'all's ideas about mixing those in the HSVs. I mean, I just want to try one, to be honest. Just see what it feels like. Yeah, you're right, Perch. You're going to hear a lot of people say save for, because it really bothers people. Like when you get a reel and you buy and you buy something that's not the farthest down option, like that really bothers people. They'll say you should have just saved for the one at the bottom. You should have just saved for the one at the bottom, even though it's like almost 4 times as much silver, right? They'll just be like, yeah, you should have saved for the 10,000. So a lot of people are still definitely going to say, don't get distracted by this, save for this. But the choice between Goliath and Venga, that is legitimate. I think that's a legitimate choice. Yeah, I don't know, Renzi. That's a tough option because I would argue if you say carp and bottom, if that includes sturgeon, and you think you'll do a good bit of sturgeon fishing, then yeah, the Venga or Goliath, something like that. If you really are just, mostly gonna fish carp, I just think this is a lot of reel for carp fishing. Yeah, I like that, Perch. I actually like that a lot. Yeah, that's what a lot of people are going to say. Caliber than Venga for that exact reason. Yeah, I like that, Perch. It's a slower pace. It's maybe less efficient, somebody could argue, but it sounds like a lot more fun to me. I just, to be honest, one of the things that does it for me is that you got the blue one. That just looks sick. I love it. I love a blue reel. All right, folks. I'm going to call it there for now. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the support. I'm fairly certain we'll work up something tomorrow as well. We should be on tomorrow. But tight lines, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time.